Welcome to the Angry Vegan Bear. Now, I have been gone for a little while.
Where the hell have you been?
And so I'm back. So today I am going to make dairy-free coconut caramels. Oh, they're gluten-free and they're vegan and they sound delicious. All right, so the ingredients are a can of full-fat coconut milk, and that is important in this recipe. Corn syrup, coarse sea salt, sugar, water, and a teaspoon of vanilla. I should probably tell you how much of each of those, but I will put the recipe in the details below. All right? So the first thing I need to do is aim my camera down. The first thing is, well, it says I need to line the bottom and the sides of an 8x8 square baking dish with parchment and brush with coconut oil and set aside. So I have an 8x6, but it's dirty. So I have this bread pan I'm going to use instead, which is, it doesn't say what the size is, but I know it's probably a little more than half of the other pan I have that's dirty. So we're just gonna use this for now. And I have my parchment paper here. So I started to cut the parchment paper for the pan, and I was being kind of sloppy with this, but basically I laid one strip of parchment paper across one end to the other end, and then went the other way, and it worked out just fine in the end. Now it said to brush with coconut oil, and I have some coconut oil, and it comes in a jar and it's solidified, so I have some melting on the stove, and let's go get that. Okay, so now I am putting the coconut oil in the bread pan and spreading it around, and I realized that I put a lot of coconut oil in here because when I am done making the caramels and chilled them, there was a white layer of coconut oil on the bottom end of the caramels. And the next step is to combine the coconut milk, the corn syrup, and the sea salt in a 4-quart saucepan. So I have this dirty looking hot plate. Okay, so I haven't used this yet. So let's turn it, I want it on medium, and it says medium would be 350. Okay, now we're gonna add our coconut milk and the corn syrup and the sea salt. And you mix all that up until everything is dissolved and mixed well together. And then we put that aside. Now I'm getting my larger pot ready to
cook the sugar and the water. And this is going to take quite a while. I think it at least took maybe 15 minutes. Just seemed like it was taking forever. Alright, it's cooking up a little bit more, and I'm going to get my candy thermometer out here in a second. There it is. And just keep my eye on that. We want to get it up to the soft ball stage, which is around 245 to 250 degrees. Okay, now we're removing our sugar mixture from the heat, and we're adding the coconut milk, salt, and corn syrup mixture we made earlier. And we stir it up, and then we heat it up again to the softball stage.
Okay, I think I'm ready to pour the mixture into the pan. It has taken quite some time. I don't know if you've ever made caramel, but it takes a long time. So let's, the next step is to remove it from the heat. Turn this off. And I didn't have any vanilla for this recipe, so I'm gonna put almond extract in there, and this is when you're supposed to add it. Where's my spatula? All right, I'm supposed to let this cool completely, and we'll see what happens. Okay, the caramels are done, and I cut them up a little bit. Don't cut them on a hot surface because they'll melt. So I found that out. So I would probably cook them a little bit longer just because I wanted them to be a little darker color than this. But let's see how they taste. I got the coconut flavor and the almond extract I put in. Those are good. Okay, I'm gonna make some more and hopefully get them out to some family and friends. Bye!